Shout out to our main sponsor, Greenfoot Energy Solutions. Thank you so much for sponsoring our team. It means the world to us. You're giving us the opportunity to travel lots and build lifelong memories with people that I'll be friends with forever.
Being on this team has given me a safe place to come to where I can just have fun, be myself, and improve my game.
Being a leader with the Greenfoot Capitals has really helped me both on and off the ice to help me achieve my future goals.
This team is like a family to me. I love coming to the rink every single time for practice and games. Without this sponsorship, this wouldn't be our reality.
This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends, and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.
Good afternoon and welcome inside the HRM 4-pad in Bedford, Nova Scotia. I'm Scott Squires along with the Maritime Athletic Profiles team. We are here today for this Maritime Major Female Hockey League matchup between the home side Greenfoot Capitals and the visitors, the Fundy Kraken. In the standings, these teams have met a couple of times earlier in the year. Right now, the Kraken have been improving each and every game out, growing their program, getting better, but they have yet to find their first victory through 10 games. And on the other side for the Greenfoot Capitals, they've played the fewest games in the league so far with just 8. All other teams have played at least 10 or more. But the Capitals have played 8 games, 6 wins, just 1 loss, 1 tie, good for 13 points. Right in the middle of the pack right now in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. But again, keep in mind that the Capitals have played 2 fewer games than the majority of the teams. The Selects, always a very good program. They've played 11 games, 10-0-1, 21 points. They lead the way. The Eastern Stars from Prince Edward Island, 10 wins, no losses, 20 points. And the Western Flames from New Brunswick, 12 games played, 8 wins, 4 losses. They've got 16 points. And then the Penguins, 10 games played, 7 wins, 2 losses, 15 points. And the Capitals, again, in the middle of the pack right now with those 13 points. Getting the start in goal for the visitors, the Fundy Kraken, number 32, Allie Blanchard. And at the other end of the ice, getting the start for the Greenfoot Capitals, number 30, Lauren Delaney. Capitals wearing the white home uniforms with the black and green trim. And for the Fundy Kraken, they're wearing the sharp-looking black with the teal blue and red trim. This is the first home game in their actual home rink for the Greenfoot Capitals here at the HRM4 pad as we are just underway. Early season games, part of the showcase, and a couple of other games were all played at the Dauphin Center on the campus of St. Mary's University for these Caps. So their first home game in their home rink. Off the opening face-off, Capitals have the puck down in the Kraken end of the ice. There's the captain, Mabel Girard. She wears 22 in white. Back to the steady Calada Roche at the point. Girard turns and takes a shot, I should say. Handled there, rebound loose, a couple of cracks at it. And down is Blanchard, acrobatic style, getting down, covering up that puck as the Caps banged away at it and had a couple of good chances in front. All started by the little spin-around shot from Mabel Girard. You'll see it here. That was the initial shot. And a couple of players right in the blue ice getting a couple of looks, but Blanchard shuts the door. The goaltending tandem for the Kraken has been great all year long. They've faced a lot of shots, and while some of the scores might not look like it, they've gotten some good goaltending, has this Kraken team from Allie Blanchard and the backup today, Morgan Redmond. Off the face-off, Caps have it in the corner. They'll take it in behind the goal, fed right out in front. Dixon, right in the slot, takes a shot and just gets deflected off into the corner. Good pressure again from the Caps early on. Here's Claire Dixon from the right point, feeds it down low. Evie Rothenberg tried to slide it in front, and the Kraken try to get that puck out of their own zone. Good forecheck pressure, though, from the Caps. They'll keep it in. Picked up there now by Jada Gauvin, an affiliate player from Mathieu Martin in Moncton. She's on defense, and again, wearing number 77. So an affiliate player in the lineup today. One of the regulars, Audrey Corrigan, not dressed for the Fundy Kraken today. So 77, Jada Gauvin, getting the start here for the Kraken on the road. Asbridge over on that far side. She'll chip it ahead now and give chase. In behind the boards it goes. After it there was Tilly Sprague-Hay, daughter of assistant coach Sarah Bush. Slides it over. Just a reminder, stick around in the first intermission. I spoke with Sarah Bush prior to this game, and we'll have that interview for you in the first intermission. Sarah Bush, the rookie on this club, who's really not a rookie. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, well, tune in the first intermission to hear my conversation with Sarah Bush. So just a little over 2 minutes played in this opening period between the Greenfoot Capitals and the visitors, the Fundy Kraken. This Fundy Kraken squad, again, have yet to taste victory on the season, but they've been playing well and they're growing into their game. And at this point, for this team, it's about getting better and growing. Here's a quick chance there as Girard spun in the slot and had her shot blocked down. But just to finish that thought, it's all about getting better for the Kraken. Building on each and every game, each and every shift, really. Capitals, good work here in the Kraken zone. DeRoche, tight ropes along the blue line, floats it in front. And a Kraken player got a stick on that, and the Kraken will clear it out. Trying to move it up ahead there. Balkisa Shaibu couldn't quite get it out, and now Shaibu again. Trying to get onto that puck. She'll watch it go into the Capital zone, and she'll peel off and go for a change with a couple of her Kraken teammates. Puck up over the red line. Intercepted there and sent right back down. That was Gabrielle Leger getting a stick on it there for the Kraken. Now Tanea Sparks Slides it back. Caps look to organize in their own zone. Nice lead pass. Just off the heel of the stick of Rothenberg, and the Kraken will send it right back into the zone. Here's Maddie Corrigan. Corrigan plays a lot of minutes for this Kraken squad. She wears number 3, and she's the captain. She played exceptionally well in that opening weekend showcase back in September. Really put on a good show, and for my money was game in, game out, shift in, shift out, best player on the ice for the Kraken, and not surprising why she wears the captain's C. Now here's Rothenberg. Rothenberg chips it in behind the Kraken goal. She'll chase after, but Ava Beaton gets there first for the Caps. Beaton now pinned in along the boards. Kraken try to clear it out. Kept in at the line. Nicely there by Ryan Johnson. Johnson wears 11 for the Caps. Capitals stay on that puck. Working with it there. Kennedy threw it across the front of the goal. Nobody home for the Greenfoot Capitals. Grace Kennedy, again the speedy one. Backhands it toward the front of the goal. Scramble for it there. Quick shot coming off the stick of Haley Dowling. And now in behind the goal. Feeding it out to Asbridge. Back to the point. Now Dixon. Dixon tried to put it through a crowd. That went off the skate of Hannah Coleman. Right up through the slot again, but it's onto the stick of Coleman, who clears it into neutral ice. Dixon throws it back, and now they'll come again as the Caps get it into the zone. Driscoll bounced it off the boards right onto the stick of Claire Kitchen. Kitchen, another steady defender for this Kraken team. And now, with some numbers, the Kraken into the Cap zone. Trying to break through there, that was Ricketson. But the Capitals will bring it back the other way. With some speed, it's Driscoll. Driscoll hammers it off the boards down into the zone, and she'll go for a change. A couple of fresh skaters on now for the Capitals, including the captain, Mabel Gerard. Gerard carries the puck down into the corner. She'll stop there. Back to the point for Fleming. Fleming floats the shot in well wide of the goal, and it goes out to the other side where Sarah Bush tried to feed it in front, but Jaden Gauvin is there. Kraken able to clear it out. Caps have to clear the offensive zone, and they do. Now Mabel Gerard steps in over the Kraken line. Feeds it cross ice. Spinning with it there was Harland as the pass went between her skates. Kraken will look to work it up. Puck floats in toward the red line. Trying to get after it there was Leger. And now Maddie Corrigan will chase after it. And she watches as Izzy Bush picks it up. Izzy Bush, the sister of Sarah Bush. Sarah wears 13, Izzy wears number 21. I also talked to Sarah about a little bit of a sister rivalry. The two hockey-playing sisters growing up. Again, make sure you stick around in the intermission for my chat with Sarah Bush from the Caps. That puck fed nicely into the middle there, just beyond the reach of Grace Kennedy. And the Caps will regroup and go back again. Now Rothenberg. From the right side, nice pass to Grace Kennedy. Kennedy goes wide down the right side, tried to feed it in front. Knocked down there by Coleman. Now Kitchen intercepted that puck in behind her own goal. Out the other side. Now Rothenberg skates toward the slot and had the puck knocked off of her stick. And the Caps will grab it and regroup once again. 13:25 left to go in the opening period, and the puck goes out of play. So we'll have a face-off. So glad to have you watching this broadcast wherever you're tuned in and whatever device you're watching on. Here in Bedford, Nova Scotia, just past 3:15 in the afternoon on a fall-like, bit of a damp Saturday. It's been pretty mild this October, at least in this area. I'm not sure what it's like wherever you are, but I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Shaibu now chips it up ahead, just beyond the reach of Clark. Kate Clark, one of the alternate captains on this Kraken squad. Now with some speed, this is Driscoll. Had the puck taken off her stick. The two 16s come together as Maddie Goodman comes over to challenge Driscoll. Now it's Ricketson trying to get it out. The Caps keep it in, and the puck will float into the crease, and calmly covering it there is Allie Blanchard for the Kraken. So we'll have another game for you tomorrow. We'll be down in West Hants, actually, for our game tomorrow afternoon. It'll be these same Greenfoot Capitals. They'll be taking on the Western Flames, a 12:30 p.m. Atlantic start there, right here on Maritime Athletic Profiles YouTube channel. So tomorrow, Sunday, 12:30 Atlantic from West Hants, it'll be the Western Flames taking on the Greenfoot Capitals. But first things first, 12:53 left to play in period number 1 here. This scoreless game between the Caps and the Kraken, and off the face-off, that puck goes right into Blanchard, and she'll cover up and hangs on for a face-off. Well, we are past the halfway point of October. We are getting close to World Series time. NBA season about to start. Hockey season in the NHL is underway, and hockey season in general is underway. NFL football underway. It's a wonderful time to be a sports fan, and we are certainly glad that you're able to join us for these broadcasts of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. Dixon, diagonal pass, quick shot there. I'm not sure if that hit Gerard or off the blocker of the goaltender Blanchard, as that shot came in and ended up going up behind the goal. Now Legier back the other way for the Kraken. Sharp backhander into the zone. Knocked down there by the Caps. And they'll transition quickly with Harland. The speedy Lucy Harland. Dotting across the ice like a water bug, flicks across the top of a calm pond. Now the Kraken trying to work it out, intercepted there, and the Caps will try to set up. Rothenberg, good job there of lifting the defender's stick, staying on the puck. Evie Rothenberg backhands it down low for Driscoll. Or excuse me, that was Beaton, 6, not 16. Now it's Grace Kennedy. Turns against the forecheck, puts it down low. Beaton feeds it in front. Rothenberg fanned on it. Puck still loose. Backhand attempt. Another save, and the puck is grabbed by the Kraken. Good pressure again from the Caps. Calm in the goal is Blanchard for the Kraken. 11:25 to go in this opening period. Still no score. Here comes Fleming. Smooth skating Grace Fleming. Carries the puck into the zone. Cuts in front of the goal. Skate banged at it as she lost the handle, and it kind of went onto her skate. And then again into the crease, and Blanchard, calm as you like, covers up here. We'll see it on the replay. So this is just moments before. There's a bit of a scramble in front. You see that a puck deflected up. I think Blanchard got an arm on it. And then Fleming, the nice solo effort, kind of lost it there. And then you see just kind of off the toe of the skate. But again, Allie Blanchard, so calm in the crease for the Kraken. Great job on the replays there by producer Clark. Puck now all the way down into the Cap zone, and that'll be an icing against the Kraken. So as we approach the midway point of this opening period, still no score. Shots on goal 7-0 favoring the Caps, and the faceoff will come down into the Kraken zone to the left of Allie Blanchard. Clean win off the faceoff now. Back to DeRoche at the right point. DeRoche feeds it down low. There's the steady Kitchen. Sends it along the boards to the far side. Caps will gather, and just getting it out. Great job there. Nice little poke check by Clark, forcing the puck out into neutral ice. Caps get in on it quickly, though. Puck fed right in front, and it comes back to DeRoche. DeRoche feeds it to the half wall, gets it right back. Little give and go there with Asbridge. Cross ice there. DeRoche, nice pass, and the shot goes in as Sparks was lurking around there along with Dowling. And Blanchard, once again, saves the day. And again, if you look at the results from the 10 games so far by the Kraken, don't let some of those final scores fool you. This team plays hard. They don't panic. They don't get down. And their goaltending has been probably the brightest spot so far in this season for the Kraken. And if you got good goaltending, you can build everything else out from the goaltender forward. Caps on the puck now. It's the captain, Gerard, being hounded there in the corner. Gerard feeds it in front of the goal. Nobody home. Out the other side there, Izzy Bush. Kept it in momentarily, comes around the near side. Gerard trying to reach for it, but Legier gets there first for the Kraken. There was Maddie Corrigan reaching for it. Now Corrigan leaning on Mabel Gerard, but Gerard able to work it over to Tanea Sparks. Cross ice pass, quick shot, and Harlan got it away, and a big save from Blanchard. Beautiful cross ice pass, and Harlan got the shot away, but again, Kraken goaltending shutting the door. Harlan again now. Kraken caught on a change here. This is Sparks. Harlan goes off for a change. Sparks lugs the puck in behind the Kraken goal. Feeds it over to the half wall. This is Rothenberg. Evie Rothenberg feeds it down low. Kitchen tried to pin Beaton into the wall. Rothenberg comes over to help out and grabs the puck. Bounces it off the boards, now back to Dixon. Dixon takes a couple of steps to the left, and that long shot deflected in front. And again, Blanchard just got a piece. Don't know if she saw it, but positionally she was there, and the puck deflected off the Kraken goaltender. Puck to the far wall now. Right back in where Kitchen picks it up. Kitchen puts it along the boards right by that Subway sign. Kept in the zone. Kraken trying to work it out. They'll get it off the boards but not out, and now jumping on it quickly was Kennedy. Kennedy sent it toward the middle part of the ice, but it's cleared away by the Fundy Kraken. Look at Coleman now. Getting on her horse, tried to get to that puck on the forecheck for the Kraken, but it's the speedy Grace Kennedy. Shielding the puck now, takes it in deep, turns on a dime. Kennedy in the corner. Little backhander, leaves it right there. Good job there on the forecheck as McKay. Pinned the puck carrier into the wall, tried to carry it out, now was Clark, but it's Asbridge on the turnover, takes a shot wide of the goal on the near side. Caps get it back to the line. Sarah Bush over to Fleming, great duo, Bush and Fleming. Back on the blue line, that shot deflects up off a stick as Ricketson got a blade on that, and as the puck goes up and out of play, we'll have a face-off with 7:50 to go in this opening period. As you have a look at some of the action, just a great cross-ice pass, and Harlan took just a second to settle it. Got a good shot away, but again, nice job by Blanchard, the Kraken goaltender, tracking that puck from one side to the other and then squaring up to the shooter. Off the face-off, Gauvin, the affiliate player for this Kraken team, sees the puck go back to the line. Nice move there by Sarah Bush. Now Driscoll. Driscoll spinning away from a forecheck. Puck in behind the goal. Kraken will pick it up there. This is Goodman. Goodman sends it up along there for Ricketson. And now the puck to the red line where it's gathered. And Fleming will move it up ahead. Crisp pass to Driscoll. Driscoll quickly cross ice to the on-rushing Harlan. Harlan puts on the brakes over against the boards. And Gerard comes to take it away. Gerard cuts to the front and scores! Mabel Gerard, the captain, peeling off the wall in the corner, cutting out in front, and having the calmness just to hold on to that puck for a half a beat, and then got the goaltender to commit. We'll see it here on the bleed play, right off the boards, cutting in front. Nice move, hanging on for just a tick, and then sliding it in on the backhand. So the captain opens up the scoring for the Greenfoot Capitals. Again, just a lovely move as she took that puck off the boards in the corner and made a beeline for the front of the goal. Had Gauvin there defending, but again, Gerard using that frame to stabilize, get in front, and slide it into the back of the goal. 1-0, Caps in front. Now Gerard again as they announce the captain's goal. So Gerard again in front to the backhand. Gerard another shot, it got blocked down. Rebound there, loose. Still free. Trying to cover up there was Blanchard with a crowd in front. And again, it's Mabel Gerard causing all kinds of problems in front. You see the scramble there. Look at Blanchard just down desperately trying to cover up that puck. No quit. I'm going to make a reference for some of you that you may not know, but Dominic Hasek had that very same style where you couldn't really figure out what the style was, but the best thing you could say about Dominic Hasek was that he never quit on a puck, and that's certainly the sense I get from Blanchard. He doesn't quit on any puck. You got to have that mentality with your goaltender. Now the Kraken look to come in on a 2-on-1 perhaps. In over the line, quick shot there from Boyer. In front, they score! Just like that, it was started. A 2-on-1 developed. Boyer brought it in, and then it didn't look like anything too dangerous. There you see Boyer carries it in. The initial shot, pinballs down, and then it kind of went off a skate, squirts in front, and the Kraken, and we'll see, I believe it's Boyer. We're going to have to see who gets credit. I believe it's going to be Boyer getting credit, but we'll wait for the official announcement. There was a bit of a crowd in front, but the Kraken, they're not going to be too concerned about who gets the credit. All they know is that just a couple of minutes after the Caps take the lead, the Kraken have tied it. Well, there's the no quit in the Kraken team. So they're going to give it to Prendergast. So number 11, not number 12. So Prendergast was there with Boyer on the doorstep. And again, it just kind of took a funny bounce off a Caps defender. And both Prendergast and Boyer were there. But it's Claire Prendergast getting her second of the season, first of the game. And we're tied 1-1. So the Caps back again now. Back and forth we go. Into the zone come the Caps. There's Girard, the goal scorer for the Caps. Feeds it over, quick shots. Oh, it's off the post in the glove. I think Girard. Rebound over top of the goal. Caps are buzzing. We'll have to get a look on that at that next stoppage on the replay, hopefully. I'm not sure if the goaltender got a piece of that or if it just caught iron again. Just underneath the stick of Girard in the slot. There's another shot from the left point, and the goaltender stretching across, trying to get a look at it. Caps again now. Shot from that left circle, glove down, rebound off into the corner. Puck goes off the side of the goal, rebound chance just sent wide. Caps back looking to get into the lead once again. So the Kraken score, and then the Caps come right back out on their next shift and go on a big offensive push here. This is Harland. 360 spin around, gathers the puck, sends it down into the zone. Caps will make a change. 4:36 to go in this opening period. 1-1 your score. Girard opened up the scoring, and then just a couple minutes later, Prendergast answered for the Kraken. Now this is Beaton. Being watched there by Kitchen. Beaton. Rothenberg had it in behind the goal, but the Kraken will take it away. DeRoche tries to keep it in at the line, and just getting it out is Gabriel Legier for the Kraken. Now a battle for it right along the boards. Maddie Corrigan helped free it up. And now Corrigan gets it right back. Backhanded up toward the red line. Now the puck sent into the corner. Rothenberg in a race with McKay for it. Rothenberg touches it to Kennedy. Feeds it in front. There's a chance. Beaton put it just wide. Ava Beaton was set up in the slot, and I think she was tied up just enough. Here's another chance now. That puck went in toward the front of the goal, but the Kraken able to clear it away with Legier. Great action here. Late stages of this opening period. 1-1 your score. The home side Caps and the visitors the Kraken. Girard and Prendergast your goal scorers. Here's Rothenberg now for the Caps. Has it along the boards, cleared it out, sent right back in by Gauvin. Jada Gauvin certainly playing well here, but now here's a big chance in front. They score! The Caps pressuring. And in the blink of an eye, it was Haley Dowling getting that puck on her stick and then dashing in toward the front of the goal. Got the quick shot away. Blanchard got a piece, but not enough. You'll see it here, the opening and the speed from Dowling. Quick shot, and the goaltender Blanchard took a little nudge for the effort. Just got a piece, but not enough as it trickles in behind. And the Caps have answered right back. It's Haley Dowling. And now Clark back the other way. Great pace, certainly in the last couple of minutes as well. All kinds of stuff happening here in the late stages of this period. It was kind of just, tight game, no score. All of a sudden, Girard gets the goal. And then a short time later, the Kraken answered right back with the Prendergast goal. And now the goal they're just announcing, Haley Dowling gets the goal. Kennedy gets an assist on that goal, as does Cala DeRoche. So 16:46, the time of that second Caps goal. Dowling back in again. Nice move, cuts inside, gets the clean shot away, right into the midsection of Blanchard. So Dowling with a little extra zip in her step here the last couple of shifts. Coming in again down that right side. Look at the pretty move there going around McKay. And a good save again by Blanchard. Shots on goal 15-2 right now, favoring the Caps. And again, Allie Blanchard, solid in goal for the Kraken. It's been that way all season long. Good goaltending for this Kraken squad. Puck Went underneath Sparks, back to the left point. Long shot goes in behind the goal. Kitchen tried to clear it along. Kitchen has it again. She gets stopped there by Gerard. Caps will grab the puck. Skating around with it now. This is Harland. Harland tried to get a shot away, was tied up there. Good job defensively by the Kraken, but Harland has it again. Trying to push off the defender, and away come the Kraken. Good defense there, good forecheck coming from the Kraken, forcing the issue. In on it there was Ellis Ankenman. Good work there by 20 in dark blue for the Kraken, but now Sparks right back the other way. Tanea Sparks carries into the zone. She'll swoop in behind the goal. Sparks calmly puts it off the boards. It's shoveled past Rothenberg onto the other side. 2-1 your score here late in this first period. Caps in front. That puck dangerously into the slot, but it's picked up and cleared away by Madison Boyer. Caps, though, turn it over, get it right back, try to feed it in front. Caps working around with it now. Puck comes onto the stick of Gauvin. She lost it momentarily. Good job on the forecheck there by Grace Kennedy. Now it's Rothenberg. Lost it, kept in at the point smartly there by DeRoche. DeRoche floats it in toward the goal, and grabbing it and holding on with traffic in front is Blanchard. So we'll have a face-off with just 58.2 seconds left in this first period. An entertaining first period for sure. Couple of goals for the Caps, one for the Kraken. That's where we are, 2-1. Caps in front. Coleman takes it off the glass and gives chase herself. Good work by Coleman. Sharp angle shot. Rolled it wide of the goal. Caps try to get out on transition, but the Kraken grab it. They'll work with it again. Coleman took a shot that went off the skate of DeRoche. Another chance there, backhanding it was Boyer. Good pressure here now by the Kraken. McKay sends it in front, trying to make a move. There was Prendergast looking for her second. And the Caps will bring it away. McKay forces the turnover, carries it in. McKay gets taken down, and a penalty coming here. So Clark in on the puck. Goalie is out for the extra attacker for the Kraken. Just 12 seconds to go here. And as the Caps touch it, we'll have a face-off, and it's a tripping call against the Greenfoot Capitals. So our first penalty call of the game, and it goes against the Caps, and Grace Kennedy gets tagged for tripping. So a power play now for the Fundy Kraken. So just 11.1 to go. So if nothing happens with the Kraken, they'll carry the power play time over into the second period off the face-off. Bit of a scramble draw. Trying to jump on it there with Shaibu. And that should just about do it. Final couple of seconds come off of the clock. So an entertaining first period. Caps had most of the offensive zone time and certainly dominated in shots on goal. 16-2, but on the scoreboard, it's just a one-goal game. The Caps 2 and the Fundy Kraken 1. Now I'm going to check with producer Clark and see when he wants to run that interview. Shall I tee it up now, producer Clark? All right. I mentioned it in this period. Prior to the start of tonight's game, I had a couple of seconds to chat with Sarah Bush from the Caps. Here's that chat now. Team, but you're not really a rookie. Why aren't you a rookie?
Well, I've been playing hockey forever, and I was at the Mount Academy for 2 years, and then I just came over this year to play with the Caps.
And I know that you play on this team with your sister, your younger sister, Izzy. What's that relationship like off the ice and on the ice?
Well, off the ice, we'll go home and we'll talk about what happened during the game, what we could have done better. But on the ice, she's just another player.
And when you guys were kids growing up, did you play out in the yard, the driveway? Did you play mini sticks? What was that like in terms of learning the game growing up with your sister?
So our dad was really our coach at home, and he'd have us do training and shoot pucks. So we'd shoot pucks together, we'd train together. It was just a healthy competition for the most part.
You and I were talking before we recorded this about, this is your last year of minor hockey. I know there's still a lot of season left, but what are your thoughts about what you'd like to do with your hockey career past this season?
Well, for next year, I'm hoping to get into a university through a hockey scholarship and just continue on with my development through there.
Well, if any coaches or recruiters want to talk to me, I get to watch you on a regular basis. You'd be getting a great player right here. Sarah Bush, thanks for doing this and good luck today.
Thank you so much.
Sarah, thanks for taking the time. Everyone talks about the fact that you're a rookie on this team, but you're not really a rookie. Why aren't you a rookie?
Well, I've been playing hockey forever, and I was at the Mount Academy for 2 years, and then I just came over this year to play with the Caps.
And I know that you play on this team with your sister, your younger sister, Izzy. What's that relationship like off the ice and on the ice?
Well, off the ice, we'll go home and we'll talk about what happened during the game, what we could have done better. But on the ice, she's just another player.
And when you guys were kids growing up, did you play out in the yard, the driveway? Did you play mini sticks? What was that like in terms of learning the game growing up with your sister?
So our dad was really our coach at home. He'd have us do training and shoot pucks. So we'd shoot pucks together. We'd train together. It was just a healthy competition for the most part.
You and I were talking before we recorded this about, this is your last year of minor hockey. I know there's still a lot of season left, but what are your thoughts about what you'd like to do with your hockey career past this season?
Well, for next year, I'm hoping to get into a university through a hockey scholarship and just continue on with my development through there.
Well, if any coaches or recruiters want to talk to me, I get to watch you on a regular basis. You'd be getting a great player right here. Sarah Bush, thanks for doing this and good luck today.
Thank you so much.
Well, again, big thank you to Sarah Bush. Sarah and her teammates leading the Fundy Kraken 2-1 after one period of play. We'll step aside for a moment. Second period action coming your way in just a little bit. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles. Steady Calabaroche at the point. Gerard turns and takes a shot, I should say. Handled there, rebound loose, a couple of cracks at it, and down. 12:53 left to play in period number one here. This score.
main sponsor, Greenfoot Energy Solutions, thank you so much for sponsoring our team. It means the world to us. You're giving us the opportunity to travel lots and build lifelong memories with people that I'll be friends with forever.
Being on this team has given me a safe place to come to where I can just have fun, be myself, and improve my game.
Being a leader with the Greenfoot Capitals has really helped me both on and off the ice to help me achieve my future goals.
This team is like a family to me. I love coming to the rink every single time for practice and games. Without this sponsorship, this wouldn't be our reality.
This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends, and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.
There's a good look at the Greenfoot Capitals bench as they get ready to start this second period against the Fundy Kraken. 2-1 your score Capitals in front after one period of play, but the Kraken start this second period with 1:45 of power play time. Over in the box is Grace Kennedy serving her tripping penalty. I'll recap the scoring for you here in a second once we get our first stoppage. Again, Kraken on the power play here. A little touch pass off the stick of Ellis Ackenman. In front, good save there. The puck bounces free. Good forecheck pressure, shorthanded here by the Caps. This is Driscoll. Oh, so speedy is Driscoll. Bounces into the zone, chases after the puck herself. She'll go all the way after it now. Great job here, killing time on this penalty. Out front, Asbridge takes a shot and a huge save, shorthanded. Look at the effort from Blanchard. As Driscoll and Asbridge, shorthanded, came in and go for a skate. Allie Blanchard as they put the net back on the moorings in behind. But a 10-bell save there on the shorthanded chance from the Caps. Face off to the left of Blanchard. Kraken trying to get something going here on this power play. Puck floats back toward the line, stopped there by Izzy Bush. She'll backhand it off the wall. Good penalty kill so far by the Caps. Best chance of this shorthanded situation has come from the Capitals shorthanded. Here's Izzy Bush. Cross ice pass taken deftly there by Girard. Girard skates it down into the corner. She'll put on the brakes. Girard setting up here shorthanded. Bush wide open left point, skates in. Bush takes the shot and a save made. As again coming out to challenge and getting square to the shooter was Blanchard, the goaltender. So I'll just recap that scoring for you. In that first period, Mabel Girard opened up the scoring. Assists going to Lucy Harland. And then not quite a minute later, Claire Prendergast tied it up for the Kraken with an assist going to Maddie Boyer. And then Haley Dowling put the Caps back in front with assists going to Grace Kennedy and Calada Roche. And that was with just 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in that opening period. That's where we are now. 2-1 Caps lead. Just 10 seconds to go in the power play for the Kraken. In with the puck. This is Ricketson. Into the corner. Feeds it in behind the goal. Kate Clark catches up to it there. Now getting some help from Shibu. In front and getting tied up there was Ricketson. And I think the net has gotten dislodged there in behind the goaltender. Haven't had to say Lauren Delaney's name too much. She's only faced a couple of shots so far, but one of them has gotten behind her. It's tough for a goaltender sometimes when you're not seeing a lot of action. You got to try to stay focused, stay sharp, and stay in the game. It can be challenging to do so. A lot of goaltenders, or most goaltenders I've ever spoken with or heard, will tell you they'd much rather be busy than kind of just hanging around, seeing a shot every now and then. But you got to play the cards you're dealt. Now, teams back to 5-on-5, so a good job on that penalty kill by the Caps as Kennedy brings it out. Grace Kennedy now gains the line into the zone, skates it wide to the left, cuts in front. Sharp angle shot covering up the post. And it's in. Well, I was just about to say covering up the post, and everybody just kind of paused for a second. There wasn't any real reaction from the Kraken. There was no real reaction from the Caps. There you see Kennedy coast to coast, cuts it in, and it looked like the side was covered. And there you see, well, just for a moment, a bit of an arm raise celebration. But I really thought that Blanchard had trapped that puck tight on that near side with the pad and her skate jammed up against the lower part of the post. However, it squeezes by, and Grace Kennedy, with just a lovely solo effort, gets the goal and increases the lead now to the Caps to 3-1. So the Caps kill off the penalty, and then Kennedy breaks in, gets the goal. So play whistle down there. So 2 minutes, 20 seconds, the time of that unassisted goal by Grace Kennedy. So with not quite 3 minutes played in this second period, the Caps have a goal, and they've extended the lead now 3-1. Here comes Sarah Bush. Bush skates off to the left. Sharp angle shot blockered away by the goaltender Blanchard. Puck pops free again. Driscoll got onto that puck quickly. Now the Caps will bring it in behind the goal. Caps back to the point. Sarah Bush. Dishes off. Right back to Bush it goes. Bush, little backhand pass for Fleming through a crowd. Off a skate in front. I think that might have hit Driscoll. And Dowling brings it down low. Tried to feed it in front. And then it comes all the way back to the point. Bush slides it over now for Grace Fleming. Fleming feeds it down low for Asbridge. Asbridge trying to backhand it along to Driscoll. And over to the near side it comes. Dowling keeping it in there now for the Caps. Now Tanea Sparks. She races in after that puck, keeps it in, takes it down low, turns with it now, brings it out along the boards. Sparks skating it back toward the blue line, dishes back off now. This is Gerard. Gerard will skate to the middle up high, dishing down low, and Sparks from a sharp angle put the shot right up into the crest, and Blanchard again hangs on to make the save. And one thing you'll notice watching Allie Blanchard in goal for the Kraken, very sound positionally. Very rare do you see Blanchard out of place or out of position in goal. She tracks the puck well side to side, and she does a really good job of staying square and taking most of those shots kind of right into that square portion of the upper body from the waist up to her shoulders. Gerard on that puck now. Trying to feed it in front. There's a shot and a big save again, and Sparks looks skyward. Robbed. Absolute thievery by the goaltender. Watch it here. It develops as you see Gerard skates it in, sees Sparks, feeds it in front. Boop, and there you go. How about it? Another 10-bell save from Blanchard. And again, Tanea Sparks just looking skyward. Here's another chance now. The wraparound from Beaton. Kraken trying to get that puck out of the zone. So 3-1 your score here, and that shot flutters in, and Blanchard grabs it. But again, just tremendous goaltending from the Kraken being provided by Allie Blanchard. And I'm pretty sure that Tanea Sparks thought she had one there, and why not? When you get fed a puck wide open like that, you get the quick shot away. But Blanchard, again, tracking the puck, finding the shooter, staying with it. Caps again with pressure. That shot deflected in front. Caps stay on it. Tenacious now are the Caps with that puck. Here's Bush. Izzy Bush slides it across. Now they'll go down deep. Tried to get it to Kennedy, who was lurking in front. Now it goes to the far side. Kraken trying to get that puck out of their own zone. They've been under some pressure here the last couple of minutes. Jumping on it quickly. Rothenberg turns from the slot and gets a shot away. And again, finding the puck is Blanchard and makes the save. And we'll have a face-off in the Kraken zone as both teams will get some fresh lines out on the ice here with 15:02 left to play in this second period. Face-off to the left of Blanchard. And Shaibu will bring that puck out off the draw. Now jumping on it quickly and getting it down into the zone is Ricketson. Ricketson watches that puck go in behind the Caps goal. Now out the other side, Asbridge chips it along. Dowling gets on it quickly, has Driscoll heading toward the front, tried to feed it to Driscoll, and it goes by everybody back to the point where Ryan Johnson skates in on it. Now Johnson pinching in, feeds it in front, scramble there, and the puck cleared back to the point at the other side. Dixon along the blue line, lost the handle for a moment, chips it down now into the left corner. Asbridge on it there, being watched closely by Kate Clark. Now coming in to help out is Gauvin, and a nice job on the forecheck by the Kraken as they'll pick it up, and Shaibu away now to the red line. And a collision there as Ricketson came together. It was Dixon. It was an inadvertent collision as both players were just kind of tracking with the play and then ran into one another. And nice to see both players get back up and skate off under their own power. Sometimes those collisions where you don't see the other player and it just happens bang, bang, it can be dangerous. But again, both players up and good, and the faceoff will be just outside the Caps line. Sparks in on the draw versus Maddie Corrigan. And the Kraken tried to work it into the zone off of that faceoff, but Leger had the puck taken away from her. Caps will backpedal now into their own zone and try to regroup. Lead pass for Sparks didn't connect, but Sparks now will come in with Harland trying to force the issue. Sparks goes sliding down dangerously into the boards, and a little slow to get up. Great to see Sparks back up. That could have been dangerous as she was going in with a head of steam, went down and slid kind of side of the cage first. And she goes immediately over to the bench, and they'll take a quick look at her. Hopefully everything okay with Tanea Sparks. We'll keep an eye on that situation. Puck down in behind the Caps goal. In on the forecheck there is Ellis Ankenman. Kraken trying to keep it in. Ellis Ankenman again in looking for that puck. We'll watch now as Gerard feeds it up ahead for Kennedy. Grace Kennedy has Harland with her. Kennedy tried to get it through the defenseman. Nice job there by Claire Kitchen, staying with the puck carrier and not following the puck. Now the puck pops free to the blue line and out. Grace Fleming jumps on it quickly, gets it in, tries to bull her way down into the corner. Couple of Kraken player there in on the forecheck. Caps stay with the puck though. This is Rothenberg. Rothenberg steps around the Kraken player, has the puck to the backhand. Rothenberg back to the point for Sarah Bush. Bush slides it across to Grace Fleming. And just hopping onto the ice there, another Caps player. It's beaten. Back to Sarah Bush. Lets a shot go from the left point. Blockered away by the goaltender. Kraken trying to get that puck out of the zone, and they do. Here they come now. This is Boyer. Boyer sends it into the zone. They've got to make a quick change. And the Kraken get some fresh skaters out on the ice with the puck in the Caps zone. 12-12 to go in this second period. 3-1 the score. Caps in front. Here's Rothenberg. Nice move to the middle. Quick shot and a blocker save again by Blanchard. Gauvin watches that puck on the far side as Dowling comes in there. Dowling now digging in with Driscoll. This line has been a good one for the Caps. Rothenberg, Dowling, and Driscoll. Bush. Dowling skates to the slot area. Quick shot and again through a crowd. Blanchard making the save. Blanchard, great vision to be able to see that puck. You see Bush calmly gets it off to the right side. This is the play earlier, just before Rothenberg went off. There was a quick shot. You see the blocker save, and then just seconds ago, you'll see the shot get worked in here from the slot, and again through a crowd. Such a good job by Allie Blanchard to be able to see that puck. Meanwhile, down at the other end, I want to make sure that I'm mentioning Lauren Delaney down there. Hasn't seen a whole lot of action, but she's certainly watching Allie Blanchard put on a wonderful performance here so far. 28-2 shots on goal favoring the Capitals, and just a 3-1 lead though. Here's a potential turnover now as Dowling couldn't quite grab it right in front of the goal, and the Kraken will skate it out. Hard work there from Corrigan. So strong on the puck is Maddie Corrigan. She wears number 3 and is the captain for this Kraken squad. Caps look to move it up ahead. Trying to keep it in there was Tilly Sprague-Hay. And a lead pass just beyond the reach of Kennedy, as that would have sprung her in on a breakaway. But it ends up going harmlessly down to the goaltender, and Blanchard will just cover. 10:58 to go in this second period. Just one goal here in this third period, and it was scored by the Greenfoot Capitals. Grace Kennedy getting credit for that goal. Johnson from the point. Over to Dixon. And the Kraken, Kitchen, works it to the blue line but not out. Now it comes out of the zone, and this is Prendergast. She's got the goal for the Kraken. Has Boyer with her. Boyer heads toward the front of the goal. Nice job there by Ryan Johnson, taking that puck away from the on-rushing Claire Prendergast. Now it's Grace Kennedy to the red line, trying to feed it down into the zone. Picked up there neatly by the Kraken. They'll skate it away. Sent down deep. Delaney watches it there. She'll skate back to her crease as her teammates will move it up. Grace Kennedy down the left wing side. Head up. Kennedy floats it into the opposite corner. Jumping onto it quickly there is Lucy Harland. Harland being watched in the corner by Sprague-Hay. All the way back now left point. Ryan Johnson slides it across there for Sarah Bush. Bush backpedaling to the blue line. Now she'll skate right down Broadway. Bush takes a quick shot there, and a pad save made. Rebound chance. Goes up over top of the goaltender and down to the ice. And I think we're going to have, I'm not sure if they're saying the puck was hit with a high stick or if it's a high sticking call. Because just as that puck kind of went over top of the goaltender, we'll see it here. Not sure if we'll catch it on the back end of the replay, but Blanchard, there's the initial save, and then you see the rebound, and Blanchard kind of went down there just at the last second, but I guess it was just the puck touched with a high stick, so no penalties. We stay 5-on-5, and the Caps control off the face-off with Sarah Bush. Bush cradling that puck, leaves it there for Rothenberg. Rothenberg, couple of quick moves there, and a low shot sticked away by the goaltender. And it goes up into the netting, so we'll have a face-off with 9:33 to go now. We've crossed the halfway point of the second period. Face-off in the Kraken zone to the right of Blanchard. Scramble draw, and it's sent all the way around to the other side where Gabrielle Leger tries to pick it up there. Now Corrigan sends it high off the glass and out of the zone. Grace Fleming chugs back after it. Now will grab that puck and skate it up ice. Nice move there by Fleming. Takes it down into the zone. Great stick there by Maddie Corrigan, knocking that stick or puck away from the stick of Fleming. Getting nudged off the puck there was Ellis Ankenman. And now it bounces down onto the stick of Ava Beaton. Beaton turns up ice. Now she'll cut off to the left. Skates it into the boards down in the near corner. Pushed in there by Gauvin. Jada Gauvin playing a strong game here, the affiliate player from Matthew Martin in Moncton. Wearing 77, mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. First time I've had a chance to watch her play this season. Games I called earlier on in this young season. Gauvin not in the lineup, but she's in there today, and she's playing well. And that'll go down the ice as Lauren Delaney watches it float by her, and it'll be an icing call. So we'll have the face-off come down again into the Kraken into the ice. 3-1 your score, Caps in front. Caps scored 2 in the first, 1 here in the third, and the lone goal from the Kraken scored in the first period. Caps will control from the face-off. Izzy Bush from the left point. Sent it in deep, and Tilly Haig had it there for, Sprague-Hay. Tilly Sprague-Hay, that is. There's a long shot through a crowd. I don't think that got to the goaltender. I think it might have gone off a stick or a skate into the corner. Jumping on that puck is Gauvin. Turns away from the forecheck. And the Kraken, they're going to send it down the ice, and that's going to be an icing call once again. So the teams can stay down in the Kraken end of the ice, and we'll bring the puck back for another face-off. As we see another one of the shots there. And again, that one from the point, don't think it got through to the goaltender. But it's never a bad idea to put the puck on goal. So I think we may have a timeout called here by the Kraken. So it is indeed. So the coaching staff for this Kraken squad. Call time. 7:56 left to play in this second period. Shots on goal 30-2 favoring the Capitals, but certainly Allie Blanchard has been nothing short of spectacular in goal for the Kraken, and thus just the 3-1 lead. Fundy Kraken play up in the St. John, New Brunswick, Quispam-Sis area, or Quispam as it's known by locals. At least it used to be. So set for the face-off here. And it'll be to the right of Blanchard in the Kraken goal. Off the face-off, DeRoche slides it across, one-timer, and sticked into the corner by Blanchard. Caps jump on that puck again. Trying to feed it into the slot. Mabel Gerard was reaching for it. Now it's Tanea Sparks. Sparks into that left face-off circle, leaves it there. Here's Kennedy. That was Harlan. Harlan had the stick knocked out of her hand. Sparks stays with it, though, and slides the puck wide of the goal. To the far side, Kraken able to get it out. DeRoche will gather and feed it right back up to Sparks. Sparks makes a calm little move there, feeds it to the onrushing DeRoche. And then sliding over is Gauvin as the two 77s came together, Jada Gauvin and Cala DeRoche. And Gauvin chipping it up and out of play. 7:16 left to play second period. This Fundy Kraken team trailing by 2 here as Dowling, who has a goal in this game, sees the puck go down towards the left corner. Driscoll is there to help out. Now Ryan Johnson pinches in to keep it in. Johnson tried to make a move there and skated in behind the Kraken goal, but the Fundy Kraken cover up and they'll send the puck down the ice. A race for it now between Prendergast and Dixon. Dixon gets to that puck, shields it from the on-rushing forechecker. Almost turned over now is Shaibu. Tries to get in on that puck. Caps will send it around to this near side, and they'll try to work it out of the zone. Up toward the blue line. Jumping on it quickly is Driscoll. Driscoll cuts to the right as Bridge heads toward the front of the goal. Driscoll from a sharp angle. That one off the side of the goal. Driscoll jumps on her own rebound, goes back to the point. This is Dixon. Walks into a shot, went off a skate and wide. Dixon quickly on that puck again. Kraken just covering up here defensively. Puck along the boards. Clark tried to get it out of the zone. Comes to the blue line. Ryan Johnson just keeps it in, and Shaibu. Nice job defensively there, intercepting that pass attempt. And then Shaibu, with that nice defensive play, was taken down and draws the penalty. So a good defensive play by Shaibu and then drawing the penalty as well. So now a second power play for this Kraken squad. Ron Legier, the head coach, Stephanie Desjardins, and Troy Sprague-Hay, assistants on this club. Of course, Kevin Bennett, a Habs fan. Got to mention that. Go Habs, go. He is the head coach of this Capitals squad. So a power play chance now. Here's Sprague-Hay, daughter of the assistant coach. So 2 minutes for hooking is the call to Kennedy. So Kennedy has taken both penalties in this game. First one was for tripping, this one for hooking. And speaking of the Greenfoot Capitals, such a well-run organization, a great group of people. Jeff Zettler, the president of the team. Of course, Kevin Bennett, I mentioned, the head coach. Maddie Stanul, Sarah McDonnell, and Stephanie Seward, the assistant coaches. And just a really well-run organization. Greenfoot Capitals, sponsored by Greenfoot Energy Solutions. And speaking of Greenfoot Energy Solutions, check out their Instagram page. I saw a video that the Greenfoot Capitals have shared, and at first I just thought it was one of those videos that you see on Instagram, you know, somebody doing something great for somebody else, you know, a feel-good video. And when I watched it, it's actually Greenfoot Energy Solutions, and I won't give it away, but it's a video where a member or a person from the Greenfoot Energy Solutions is actually doing something really nice for somebody in a grocery store. I'll leave it at that, but check it out on the Greenfoot Energy Solutions Instagram, and it's also been shared in the story on Instagram by the Greenfoot Capitals. So check it out. Here's a big chance there, and Corrigan had her shot knocked down. Kraken with another chance and getting a blocker on that. Hugging the post was Delaney. So Delaney, while she hasn't seen a lot of action, had to be sharp there, especially on that close-in chance to that right post where she hugged it and got the blocker on that shot attempt. 45 seconds to go in the power play now for the Kraken. Puck along the boards right in front of our broadcast position. Several players now trying to get a clean look at it, and it's Boyer. Tried to get that puck away and just got tied up, and now Gerard, short-handed, carries the puck down into the Kraken zone. 25 seconds to go in the power play for the Kraken. Grace Kennedy in the box. She doesn't have much time left to serve, though, just 15 seconds left. Good job on the penalty kill now by the Capitals as Driscoll forces the puck into the Kraken zone. Fundy Kraken with the puck. Tilly Sprague-Hay will go to the far side. Just a couple of seconds left now. Power play is over. Teams back to 5-on-5. Here's a chance right in front. They score! Driscoll from the slot was fed from behind the goal line and just hammered it up over top of the arm of the goaltender Blanchard. We'll see it here. Great job on the forecheck, feed in front, down to a knee a la Austin Matthews. Goes number 16, Ella Driscoll. And Driscoll Tough to stop that one. Point blank range. Can't think of many goalies are going to stop that kind of shot. And again, you just saw Driscoll just down to that knee. I know there's a number of players who do it, but Austin Matthews was the first one popped in my head because apparently there's a lot of Leafs fans that play for this Capitals team. And being a Habs fan, well, I'll forgive them. That's okay. So that makes it 4-1. And again, just a great feed as it was Dowling who feathered that puck to Driscoll, who just had to go down to the knee, the one-timer. And the goal number 4 for the Caps in the net. Now, Izzy Bush slides it back to DeRoche. Quick pass up for Dowling. Feeds it to Driscoll, who just scored. Driscoll tries to bust through the middle. That puck floats wide of the goal. Driscoll wraparound, backhand, a rebound chance, another puck loose. And the Kraken will grab it and take it off the boards. In behind the goal, trying to pick it up there is McKay. Again, just tenacious pressure from this Caps club. Izzy Bush slides it cross ice. Ryan Johnson now rolls it down into the corner, gets it right back at the point. Cross ice for Bush. Izzy Bush fanned on that pass attempt, and the puck goes into the corner. 2:31 to go in the second period. Turnover, Kennedy shot, rebound, Rothenberg is there, and it's in. The Caps got a couple of whacks at it right in the crease, and I believe it was on the second attempt that Rothenberg able to tap it in. There you see the nice move, the initial shot save, there's a save, and then as it came down off the crossbar, Rothenberg right there to bang it home, and Evie Rothenberg has the goal for the Capitals as they extend this lead now. So with 2:25 to go in this second period, a couple of quick ones here from the Capitals, and they've stretched out that lead just a little bit more. So they're just announcing the Driscoll goal now. That was her 3rd of the year. And Dowling, who feathered that puck in front to Driscoll, gets the assist. As Beaton comes into the zone now, has Rothenberg to her right. Beaton backs away into the corner, feeds it back to the point for Dixon, who walks in, shot through a crowd, and just getting a pad on that was Blanchard. Another shot there from the point, off a skate into the corner. Rothenberg, who just scored off of that rebound chance in front, in after that puck. Picked up by Gauvin. Gauvin goes behind her own net. Kraken will look to clear it out. 90 seconds to go in the period. Kennedy drops it back for Dixon, scores from the point. Claire Dixon let it go. There was a crowd in front. Don't know if anybody got a look at it in terms of touching it or going off a player. There you see it. Dixon just lets it go, and I'm not sure. I don't think that hit anybody. So that should be Claire Dixon's goal from the point shot. So some goals in quick succession here have extended this lead for the Greenfoot Capitals, now 6-1 with 1:20 to go. And tough to fault the goaltender Blanchard really for any of the goals. It probably would be far more than 6-1 right now if not for the heroics so far in this game by the goaltender, number 32 for the Kraken, Allie Blanchard. However, credit to the Caps. They just keep coming in waves, and now they're seeing the fruits of their labor. They've scored 3 quick ones here in the late stages of this third period. Looking for more. Sparks with a backhander. Nice pad save. Rebound chance comes back, and Sarah Bush put it off a skate. And now they're announcing the Dixon goal, so they do give it to Dixon. There's a chance, a rebound. Look at Blanchard doing the splits, keeping that puck out. So they're announcing the Dixon goal, her 3rd of the year. So that point shot through a crowd, didn't touch anyone, and Dixon has the goal with just 21 seconds to go now in period 2. The Kraken trying to move that puck out, turned over, and big shot there off the stick of Herland. And how about the blocker save in tight from the goaltender Blanchard? I'm not even sure if the shots on goal counter is right now. They say 34. I think there might have been a couple that they've missed, but regardless, Even though the score is 6-1 for the Capitals, hey, listen, full credit to the Caps. They've been coming in waves and they've gotten their chances, but what can you say so far? Forget the score. The goaltending performance being put on here by Allie Blanchard, impressive. But where it counts most, the Caps doing what they've got to do, defending home ice. They've had their chances. They've scored 6 times, and after 2 periods of play, it's the home side Caps up 6-1 on the Kraken. We'll step aside, take a break. Third period action coming your way in just a little bit. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles, 6-1 Caps after 2.
Shout out to our main sponsor, Greenfoot Energy Solutions. Thank you so much for sponsoring our team. It means the world to us. You're giving us the opportunity to travel lots and build lifelong memories with people that I'll be friends with forever.
Being on this team has given me a safe place to come to where I can just have fun, be myself, and improve my game.
Being a leader with the Greenfoot Capitals has really helped me both on and off the ice to help me achieve my future goals.
This team is like a family to me. I love coming to the rink every single time for practice and games. Without this sponsorship, this wouldn't be our reality.
This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends, and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.
to our main sponsor, Greenfoot Energy Solutions. Thank you so much for sponsoring our team. It means the world to us. You're giving us the opportunity to travel lots and build lifelong memories with people that I'll be friends with forever.
Being on this team has given me a safe place to come to where I can just have fun, be myself, and improve my game.
Being a leader with the Greenfoot Capitals has really helped me both on and off the ice to help me achieve my future goals.
This team is like a family to me. I love coming to the rink every single time for practice and games. Without this sponsorship, this wouldn't be our reality.
This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends, and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.
A 3-goal outburst late in that second period extended the lead and made it the 6-1 count we have now with the Caps leading the Kraken. And if you're just joining us, you have missed one whale of a goaltending performance by number 32, Allie Blanchard, in goal for the Kraken as she makes another save off a shot. Another pad save, rebound, down is Blanchard, and again covers up. Rebound stays out. Blanchard is doing it again. Oh my, what a performance by Allie Blanchard. As she peels herself off the ice. Man, she is going to need a snack and an ice bath after this one. What an effort. Let's look at one of the saves made by Blanchard in this game, but, well, I guess they're going to say it was in. My goodness. I guess they scored. Here's another chance in front, backhander, a save made as the Caps. They've scored their 7th back, looking for more. So through all of that, so Tanea Sparks gets credit, but what a scramble in front. And again, just so many opportunities in front, rebound after another rebound. And I thought that Blanchard had covered up. She made, I don't know how many saves initially, however. Good determination from Sparks and the Capitals, staying with it and jamming it home. But that does not take away from the spectacular goaltending effort being put forth here by Blanchard for the Kraken. 7-1 is your score. Shots on goal, 37-3 favoring the Caps. I think there might even be a few more shots that haven't been registered yet for the Caps, but fair to say Blanchard has been under siege and has played well. Don't let the 7-1 score fool you as we see Grace Fleming rush in looking for more for the Capitals. Driscoll from the line, tried to send it through. That was intercepted there by Sprague Hay. Sent out toward the red line, sent back in. That goes off the skate of Kate Clark, who is going off for a change. And now it comes to Jalen McKay. Sent ahead. That goes just beyond the stick of Gabrielle Legier, and that's going to be an icing call. So at some point here in the next few minutes, producer Clark, we won't go to it yet, but he's put together a little bit of a save pack. Some of the performance put forward here by Blanchard. We'll get to that, perhaps the next icing or the next stoppage that we have. But again, hey, listen, you got to give it to the Capitals, right? They're playing a strong game. They're getting lots of chances. They've scored 7. But really, the story has been the goaltending of Blanchard in the Kraken goal. And sometimes you can be trailing 7-1 and your goaltending is still the story in a good way. Here's Legier now. Gabrielle Legier coming in with Corrigan. Legier down. No penalty coming there. Everything clean as the Capitals will break away with that puck. Asbridge works it up for Tanea Sparks. Sparks has a goal in this period in looking for more. Sparks puts on the brakes. Skating around with that puck deftly now is Sparks, being watched there by Kitchen. And Gerard cuts in front of the goal. Save made. Rebound goes off into the corner. Lucy Harlan feeds it in front. Sparks is there. Got tied up. Good job by Kitchen. Tying up the Caps player Sparks right in front of the goal. Caps back on it again. Gerard feathers it through for Sparks. Couldn't make a move to get around Goodman. And the Kraken will watch the puck go to the far side. Trying to move it forward was Boyer for the Kraken, but it'll go in behind the Caps goal, or excuse me, the Kraken goal. The captain, Gerard, now has it for the Greenfoot Capitals. She'll backhand down deep again. Caps will pick it up, try to cycle that puck back toward the front. Harland slides it cross ice for Ryan Johnson. Now Dixon from the right point. Dixon tried to angle it through, trying to get it to Harland in the slot, but it was broken up by the Kraken. Coleman sends it up ahead. Pendergrass, the goal scorer for the Kraken, lost it, and here comes the speedy Harland. Just off the bench now is Rothenberg, right up the middle, and Rothenberg had the puck taken neatly off of her stick. Some good defensive coverage there by the Kraken, taking that puck away from the on-rushing Rothenberg. Grace Kennedy slides it over. There's a quick shot well wide of the goal. Rebound chance sent high and off the glass. Fleming now controlling that puck for the Capitals. Trying to make a move in with it there is Sarah Bush. She goes back to Fleming. Through a crowd wide of the goal. Backhanded in there by Rothenberg. And with that save, let's take a look at some of the work done by the goaltender Blanchard for the Kraken in this one. She has been good. 30-plus saves 7 goals scored, 38 shots up. Again, it's been hard to keep track of some of them. I think she's probably made more than 31 saves in this one. But just an outstanding effort by Blanchard in goal. And just a look at some of the saves she's made so far in this one. But Bush in looking for more for the Capitals. This is Beaton. Now Fleming steps into that puck. Wheels over to the right side, takes a shot that just went off the top of the catching glove. Again, the Caps are buzzing. And look, you got to give credit to the Caps as well. You know, they have not gotten frustrated by the great goaltending. They've just kept coming in waves, and I'm sure their attitude is, hey, we keep taking enough shots, we'll get a couple in. And that's certainly been the case, especially in the last 3+ minutes of that second period when they scored 3 goals quickly and took the lead at that point to 6-1, now 7-1 here in the third. And there's a quick shot, and again, with traffic in front, Blanchard makes the save. 14 minutes, 10 seconds left to play in this third period. A game very much dominated by the Capitals from an offensive standpoint. But again, having watched this Fundy Kraken team a few times now in the early part of the season, it's a team that's learning and getting better each game out. And even though they're down right now by a score of 7-1 and they've given up quite a few shots, you know, there's no panic in this team. They don't quit. They keep coming. And I think when you get a goaltending performance like they're getting from Blanchard, it kind of lifts the rest of the team. On it now are the Caps. In behind their own goal. This is Dowling. Dowling has scored in this one. Back to DeRoche. Feeds it back to Dowling. Cuts into the slot. Dowling has it again. Lifts a shot and scores! Asbridge was in front. Dowling took the shot. We'll have to wait and see who's first down the line to see who gets credit for this one. But again, just tenacious pressure. And they're not going to go down the line. I think that's just the Capitals maybe, you know, being understanding of the situation, reading the room, as they say. So not going too far with the post-goal celebrations. So again, Asbridge was in front, so we'll have to wait and see who they announce to get credit. Whether or not there was a deflection on that shot, we'll see. What we do know is it's now an 8-1 lead for the Capitals. So they do give the goal to Dowling, her second of the game, third of the season. There's another quick shot, blockered away there as Driscoll let it fly. So Dowling has 2, and the Caps have 8. DeRoche turning with that puck, sends it down into the zone. McKay will chase after it there for the Kraken. Sliding it across to the far side, trying to get there now is Ricketson. Right in front of the Kraken bench, rolled down in behind the Kraken goal. Jalen McKay goes past that puck now. Harland quickly on it for the Capitals. Battle for it in the corner. Sparks trying to kick it along the wall. And the Kraken will take it off the boards, but not out. Pinching in was Dixon to keep it, and now Gerard. Gerard right in front, makes a move. Shot, rebound there. Where's the puck? It's free. And the Kraken able to clear it away. This is Shaibu. Takes it off the boards and out. Again, anxious moments right in front of the Kraken goal, but the puck stays out. Caps regrouping down into their own zone. Dixon swoops in after that puck, makes a move. Getting around Shaibu. Dixon now right down Broadway. Claire Dixon, solo effort here, going coast to coast. Skates it, cuts in front, couldn't get a shot away. Good coverage in front there by the Kraken. Nice solo effort by Dixon, but the Kraken spoiled the finish. Little glove hand pass there, and I think they're going to let it play on. Now this is Kitchen, trying to pin it along the wall. Sparks able to free it up, gets it to Beaton, feeds it in front. And only player there was Maddie Corrigan, and it's the Kraken who'll try to work it out with Corrigan. Corrigan lost it for a moment, jumping in is Kennedy. And Blanchard saw Kennedy dancing through and just covers up and holds on. Some of her teammates coming over and giving Allie Blanchard a couple of taps, and why not? And there you see Kennedy trying to get in on that puck quickly, but Blanchard just covered it up. Off the face-off now, Sarah Bush. Long shot, off a shin pad. Rothenberg couldn't corral it. And skating away with it now. This is Boyer. Boyer taken into the boards right in front of the Kraken bench. Play carries on. Kraken tried to clear it out. Nice stick by Rothenberg to knock it down. Evie Rothenberg sends it up high. Controlling it there now is Ava Beaton. Beaton tried the backhand pass, and that was intercepted by Coleman. Sarah Bush on it again. Good stick there by Pendergrast, but it's turned over. Blocker save as Rothenberg let it go. Quickly again, Kennedy to the backhand and scores! Quick move in front from the shifty. Well, I thought it was Kennedy. It's actually 13. Well, we'll see who's going down the line here. Sometimes those jerseys get tucked into the back, and it's hard to tell. I thought it was Kennedy, but it may have been Sarah Bush. So one more on the board for the Capitals, and they continue to push here with just 10:23 to go in the third period. And they're announcing the goal now. So it is indeed Sarah Bush, her third of the season. Now, I told Sarah prior to the game when we interviewed, after the interview was done and she was heading back down to the dressing room, I said, hey, Sarah, you know, if you score in this game, I'll take credit as being your good luck charm for interviewing you pregame. So, hey, Sarah, if you're listening to the replay of this on Maritime Athletic Profiles YouTube channel, I guess I'm now officially your good luck charm because you've scored. Of course, I'm kidding. But a nice effort again from Sarah Bush. She's on the board. 43 shots showing now on the scoreboard here. 43-4 shots on goal. Heavy shots on goal favor for the Greenfoot Capitals. Under 10 minutes to play. In comes Harland. Staying with the puck, feeds it in front, and they score. Harland would not be denied. Stayed on that puck, fed it in front to the captain, Mabel Gerard. And Gerard has another. And the lead extended now. Here you see Harlan, good job staying with the puck right in front. And Gerard lifting it over top of the outstretched pad of Blanchard. And it's 10-1. Kraken. Leger sent it down into the cap zone. That pass goes just past Gerard. On it now is Kitchen. Kitchen, steady defender for this Kraken squad. Over to the captain, Maddie Corrigan. Corrigan sends it over to the other side now where Kitchen will look to catch up to it. And Kitchen has the puck now. Backhands it along the boards. Gerard intercepts and now sets it there for Tanea Sparks. Sparks goes in behind the goal. Calm there with that puck. Sends it back around for Gerard. Gerard taken into the boards. Good work there by Corrigan, getting some help from Maddie Goodman. But Sparks picks it out of the pile and skates away with it into the near corner. Kitchen comes in on the forecheck. Now we've got another scrum there in the corner quickly. Puck free, rebound chance. Good save again as Blanchard stops a couple of point-blank chances. Now Dixon sends a long shot in off the blade of a stick. Rebound chance, Blanchard down and covering up. As in looking for the garbage in front. We'll see it here on the replay again. Comes out of the corner. There's Harlan with the initial chance. Couple of rebounds and a couple of saves. And again, you see the acrobatic Blanchard just stretching out for it. Back it comes to Dixon into the middle. And look at the chance there on the rebound. And again, Blanchard just shutting the door. Back looking for more. This is Kennedy for the Capitals. Back to Bush. Now Fleming from the right point. Tries to float it in. Blocked down neatly there by Coleman. And now Gauvin. Skates away with it for the Kraken. Jada Gauvin. On that puck again. Trying to send it down into the Capitals zone. 8:03 to go in this third period. Long cross-ice pass for Grace Kennedy. She takes a look around. Grabs the puck. Works it along the boards. Fleming at the right point. Keeps it in. That puck pops up high into the air. Kennedy now will gather for the Caps. Back to Fleming at the point. Long shot there and a pad save as the left leg of Blanchard put it into the corner. Back it comes to the point again. Fleming. Cross ice now for Bush. Shot through a crowd. And again, doing the splits. Goodness me, you want to talk about acrobatic and, well, I don't know what else to call it. Almost, when I was a kid, there was a toy, an action figure called Stretch Armstrong. And Stretch Armstrong, you could basically pull and bend and stretch this thing almost any way. And they may have to Google it, but hey, Allie Blanchard, you're now Stretch Armstrong. Look at that, another quick save there. Blanchard, so quick in the goal. Caps, back looking for that puck. DeRoche sends it in. That'll go past Kitchen. 7:17 to go here in the third period. Kraken on the puck. Trying to backhand it along with Shaibu. Up toward the blue line, but not out. Sent back in now where Kitchen will gather for the Kraken. Cross ice path for Shaibu. Shaibu tried to get it past Driscoll. Driscoll, a little backhand up ahead for Asbridge. Asbridge kicks it ahead. Driscoll is onside. Into the middle. Quick shot just wide of the goal. As Asbridge set up Dowling in. Dowling whistled it just wide. Bush onto it again. Driscoll into the zone. Has Asbridge. Driscoll had the puck taken off of her stick, and the Kraken will skate it out with the steady Corrigan. Down into the corner it goes. Kraken give chase. Izzy Bush with a nice nudge there into the corner. Puck in front. Kraken trying to get onto it quickly. And clearing it away were the Caps. Delaney now sticks it into the corner. It's been kind of lonely down on this end of the ice for the goaltender, Lauren Delaney. Just 5 shots on goal. But Delaney has found a way to keep herself mentally sharp in this one, and a couple of times she's had to make some pretty steady saves. Now the captain, Gerard, right into the middle. Gerard to the backhand. And a save made again by Blanchard. As Gerard, the captain, in looking for more for the Caps. Now Tanea Sparks out there with Harland. Goes down deep for the captain. Gerard tried to feed it back. The little give and go to Sparks didn't work. And the Kraken now will grab it and skate it down the ice. Legier bumps into Dixon. And I think we're going to have a penalty call. We'll see what the official has for us here. So with 5:37 to go, we've got a power play upcoming. And it's going to be Gabrielle Legier heading over to the box. So a power play for the Capitals, their first power play in this game. So a power play advantage now for the Capitals. Face-off will be into the Kraken zone to the left of Blanchard. 5:37 left to play. So it's Legier to the box, Caps to the power play. Face-off to the left of Blanchard. This is Kennedy. On it now as the Caps set up on the power play. Dixon at the right point. Feeds it to Kennedy. Cuts into the slot. Now she'll peel off to the right face-off circle. Kennedy. Cross ice up high for Ryan Johnson. Back to Dixon. One-timer and a pad save as Blanchard got a right pad on it and sent it off to the side wall. Beaten now. Little give and go. Heading toward the front of the goal. Couldn't reconnect. Kennedy. Back to the line for Johnson. On the diagonal now, Rothenberg sends it right in front. Here's a chance. Save made, rebound cleared away, and again Blanchard answering the call one more time as Kennedy got the quick shot away. And the play whistled down as the Capitals, with some pressure here on this power play. Take a look at it here. Great puck movement on this power play by the Caps. There's the quick shot there, the nice feed across from Rothenberg. And again, Blanchard, post to post, so quick. So Stretch Armstrong looking good in goal here for the Caps. For the Kraken, with the Caps pressing. 4:41 to go, 1:03 to go in the power play. Sarah Bush up high, sends the shot through wide of the goal. Jumping in on it now, Caps control again. This is Driscoll. Skating from the half wall, down low. Driscoll gets it right back. Quick shot was blocked down, and skating away with it now is Clark. Clark sends it up ahead, will chase after it herself. Clark gets tangled up there with Fleming. Both players go down to the ice, and it's Sarah Bush who will pick it up in stride for the Caps. Nice lead pass for Dixon. Or excuse me, that's for Asbridge. Asbridge turning, putting it in toward the goal. That one off the stick of Goodman and in behind. Dowling on that puck now. Just 22 seconds to go in the power play for the Caps. Driscoll feeds it off to Fleming, who's pinched in low. Fleming fed it in front. Asbridge was there but got tied up. Dowling now backhands it to the line for Sarah Bush. Just 5 seconds to go in the power play. Fleming into the middle again. Quick shot, they score! Dowling takes the feed and all in one motion. Hammers it into the back of the goal. And it's a power play goal with just 1 second left in the advantage. It is indeed a power play marker. So it took them 1 minute and 59 seconds of power play time before that happened. So Dowling with another tally here. And that is shot number 50. And again, you don't want to take anything away from the performance of this Caps team on home ice. They've been just rolling in waves here in this game, but it's really hard to not talk about again and again this performance by the goaltender, Allie Blanchard. Forget how many goals she's given up. She has just stood on her head and is really, she's a fun goalie to watch. But it's the Caps again on the attack. That puck turned over there as Shaibu got in the middle of that pass attempt from Sarah Bush, and then Shaibu, who's had a good game here for the Kraken, sends it down into the Cap zone. Under 3 minutes to play here in this third period, and that puck will go all the way down the ice. So that'll be an icing call against the Caps. Face-off will come down into the Capital zone. 50-5 shots on goal. And I mention that because, A, Lauren Delaney hasn't seen a lot of action. She's had to find ways to keep herself mentally sharp and in this game. But B, Allie Blanchard has been spectacular in spite of 11 goals. Other than a Caps win on home ice, that's kind of the story of this one. Allie Blanchard, player of the game in my books here. But Gerard back in, Caps on the attack. And listen, credit the Caps as well. You know, they've been respectful. They haven't gone overboard with the celebrations after their last few goals. But they also continue to play their game, and they're not letting up regardless of the score. They're still working on their game. And on the flip side, the Fundy Kraken, you wouldn't know the score by watching this team. There's no quit. They keep going shift after shift. And that's how you grow the game. That's how you become better as a team. And that's how you grow this league. And it's great to see. Under 2 minutes to play now in this third period. Caps lead pass up ahead for Rothenberg. And now Beaton jumps on it quickly. Ava Beaton to the backhand, slides it wide. Beaton taken into the boards there by McKay. Turned over there right in front. Rothenberg got a piece of it. And coming out again to push the puck away was Blanchard. DeRoche now pushing off the defender. Rothenberg, backhander from in tight. I don't think Blanchard knew where the puck was. It went right in front. Kraken cover up, and then turning quickly with a shot there was Beaton right in front. It's a shooting gallery right now. DeRoche, Rothenberg. Down low for Kennedy. Turning in the corner. Kennedy back up to DeRoche at the point. 66 seconds left in the game. Shot from a point, padded away by the goaltender. Now we're into the final minute of play in this third period. There's a quick shot. They score! From the left side, Beaton, all in one motion, let the shot go, and that was probably only 5 or 6 inches off the ice. We'll see it here on the replay. Fed back nicely, all in one motion. Stepping into it is Beaton and gets it by Blanchard cleanly. And we've got one more up on the board for the Caps as they extend the lead here with just 56 seconds to play in the third period. So stick around post-game. We're going to do our best to get down ice level as quickly as we can and do an interview or two. We'll see what awaits us after this one. So as soon as the game is over, I'll take off the headset, step aside for a minute, head downstairs and see what we can get. So don't go too far. Stay right here on the live broadcast, and we're going to work on getting a couple of interviews for you post-game. That shot went over top of the goal, under 30 to play now. Driscoll has it in behind the net. Falls down there. Sent through the crease out the other side. And the Kraken will just look to cover up here. Good work there by Sprague-Hay. Puck tied up in the corner. Sprague-Hay reaching in for it. Corrigan is there as well. And somehow that puck was fed from the corner right in front of the net and then out the other side. And that will just about do it as Dixon floats it in. So the Greenfoot Capitals playing their first home game in their home arena here at the HRM 4-pad. They did what they had to do. They played their game. They kept going shift after shift for the full 60 minutes. They put 12 on the board. They win this one 12-1. Final shots on goal 53-5 in favor of the Capitals. So listen, a big win for the Capitals as they continue to work towards the top of the league standings. They get the job done. Not a whole lot of action for Lauren Delaney down in the Capitals net, but certainly offensively, the Caps had it going here in this one. And for the Kraken, another game to get better, to play an opponent that pushed them. And what else can you say about Allie Blanchard? A tremendous performance. 53 shots put her way, and most of them quite difficult. And she put on quite a performance. Forget the score. Allie Blanchard, in my mind, the star of this game for the Kraken, no question about it. But the final score, the Capitals get the W, an all-important one, as they continue to try to work up toward the top of the standings. So I'm going to step aside, head downstairs, see who I can find for an interview, perhaps even Allie Blanchard. But don't go too far away. We'll be back in just a moment with an interview or two. Your final score, Caps 12, Kraken 1. Back in just a few minutes. was a lot. How was it from your perspective in today's game?
It wasn't too bad. Lots of shot, but I love it.
You're from Carrickett, New Brunswick, and you were telling me just before we came in here to do this interview that you love goaltending. What is it about goaltending you love, and when did you start playing goal?
I think that since I was very small, I think I really loved the net because it was just something that I could play for the whole team and so be supportive and be positive, and I just really like it.
You're also telling me that you're playing on one leg today. You got a sprained ankle. What was that like?
It wasn't too bad. You just have to get used to it, and when you get used to it, I guess I just stopped all the pucks, so it went really well.
Sometimes you never know what style you're going to have when you're a goaltender. I talked about it during the broadcast. You're so acrobatic. You go post to post so well. You're diving all over the ice. Where does this style come from?
I think just from my team and getting a lot of shots. I just got really quick over the years, and now I'm just really quick to get to the puck.
Last thing I'll ask you, Ali, you were really busy, and all season long, the Kraken goaltenders have been facing a lot of shots. How well do you like being that busy? What's it like for you?
I really like it. I think it's really different, and I just like stopping all the pucks and being there for my team, being positive, and I think that's just my goal, to just help the team.
Well, I know you would have rather have the win, but a fantastic performance for you in goal today. Congratulations on that, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.
That's Ali Blanchard. What a performance today in a loss for the Kraken. I think you had a couple today, a couple goals?
Yeah, 2 goals in this.
Welcome back to the HRM 4-pad. Mabel Gerard, the captain of the Greenfoot Capitals. A convincing win for you guys today, 12-1. A couple of goals for you today. Tell me about this team's performance.
Oh, we played a great game today. We really wanted to come out and start and have a good start, work hard. We had a lot of energy, and we were able to just keep building as the game went on. Once we got that first one, they kept coming for us, so it was a really good game.
In that first period, the Kraken certainly played well, and Ali Blanchard, who I just spoke with, was spectacular.